legal sector is going through an enormous amount of change, and as a result, that means that any manager in a law firm needs to be very aware of that market, quite commercial in their approach in terms of understanding the opportunities and the risks in the marketplace, and apply those to the thinking and recommendations that are being made within a law firm.
What the changes brought about notably by the introduction of the alternative business structure have done is to create a focus around change which has been going on for a number of years, and they have also provided an accelerator to that change. So let me explain a little bit more what I mean by that. Ever since the recession in 2008-9, and indeed probably before then, the pressure on our client base has been increasing, and there has been less work around, and so a combination of pressure from our clients to look at the way that law firms conduct their business, to look at the cost that is charged through to clients against a background of less work, has meant that law firms have had to change and adapt, or as the saying goes, or die, and that has been notably the case in the last year or so, and I fear that there will be more of that.
I think the biggest change in the legal sector that's having a consequence on how law firms have managed is actually really a function of the change in the economy over the last few years. In the UK at least, we're in a legal market which is not going to be growing rapidly, hasn't grown rapidly over the last few years, and therefore the competition between law firms is about winning market share, which is a much harder way to grow your business than in a growing market. And I think that's put real pressure on management of law firms, not just senior and managing partners, but the wider management team, in terms of where can they make a difference, and what are they doing well and less well, and how does that equip the firm to meet the challenges of the new economy.
There is no doubt that the change that had been going on before the Legal Services Act, which is now being accelerated by the Legal Services Act, is something which is affecting lawyers of every size and description. Would we have believed 5 years ago that Allen & Overy and Herbert Smith would send a large chunk of their back office to Northern Ireland? Lots of things are happening and have happened in the recent past outside the Legal Services Act, which demonstrate that major change is afoot in the way that the service delivered by lawyers is being undertaken.